Alright, so we are back with another Dokkan video, and let's get started with the Tech LR Fusion Zamasu. In the previous video, we took a look at the VB, and he was pretty interesting, honestly. Like I've seen a lot of mixed opinions about him. Obviously, some people are just like overreacting, too much and saying he's mid, even though he's not. He is still top 10. So I think this guy's better, honestly. Like this guy's banner is also better. It's got Piccolo Jr. on it. He's like the top 1 TUR in the game. So yeah, man, let's take a look at this guy. So this guy is the first unit to introduce the new Dokkan Field feature like into the game. So he, like changes the like pretty much changes the whole background of the gameplay, and also it comes with a few buffs and cool things that we can mess with. So let's take a look at this guy. So this this guy's leader skill is a bit so Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, and Fused Fighters get the 170, and then the extra 30% goes to Time Travelers and Final Trump card. And he also has the extra 150 Extreme Class leader buff, same as like the VB, but he has it for Super Class. So this means that you can run any off-lead Extreme Class unit, and like for villains, there's actually quite a few good options, like the TUR Golden Freezer, there's the LR Golden Freezer, there's like some very cool support units, Chilai, that they can run off lead on this leader skill, so that's pretty good. But like I wish he didn't lead Fused Fighters, because a lot of what's on that team is super class. And if you look at his Dokkan field effect, then he actually debuffs your own team, and he also debuffs the enemy if they are super class. So if you have super class units on your team, they're going to take 30% more damage, so you don't want that. I mean, like, that's just that's just stupid, honestly. So like you just want to run this guy on a full extreme class team. So I wish the Fused Fighters changed to something else, like Battle of Fate maybe, or something along those lines, something that's better. Let's see his super attack effect. So he greatly raises attack and defense on his 12 key. I think he lowers defense, yeah he does. And then on his 18 key, he massively raises attack infinitely and raises defense for 1 turn, and then it greatly lowers attack. So once again, like, you want to get 18 key off at all times with this unit. Like same thing with the VB to stack defense. So like this guy massively raises attack. That's 100%. So it's a lot. It's like a serious amount of attack going into this guy. So in terms of his passive, then he has a lot going for him. So he's very tanky in the first few turns. So he has 20% DR for 4 turns at the start of turn, and he also has another 20% when there is another Realm of Gods category ally on the team, and that's pretty easy enough to do. Just get any Zamasu, like that links alongside him. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. And then I think he also gets another 40%. Yeah, so like right down here, after the high chance of doing a critical hit, he also has another 40%, and that's baseline. So pretty much, like, if you combine that and his intro buff, he has 80% damage reduction at the start of the turn 1. So that's going to allow him to stack up. And also at the bottom there, he also gets a 25% attack with each attack received. So it's very important that he's tanky, otherwise he's not going to take those hits very well, and he needs to take hits to build up. So it's really nice that he has that 80% DR, so that it just helps him take hits, right? So that's 25, so he needs to take, what is that? So 6 hits, isn't it? Yeah, 6 times 25, yeah. Yeah, it's 6 hits. And with how tanky it is, it should be easy enough. So like in terms of hidden potential, like like after analyzing his kit, I think it's just additional for additional. He has a high chance to crit, of course, yeah, so that's like a 50% chance to crit. But honestly, I don't think this guy needs crit, honestly, because like you'll see when we go into the his special transformation, maybe crit does help, but I don't think it is necessary. So once again, his active skill condition is very, very bad. I mean, like, let's be honest. So we can go to Infinite Zamasu when our HP is 70% or less, starting from the 5th turn, or if there is a Future Saga ally or enemy starting from the 7th turn. So it's a bit of a stretch, man. It's a bit of a stretch, seriously. So let's going to create the domain Infinite Zamasu raises extreme class allies ki by 3 and becomes omnipresent for 5 turns. So this is like a better version of the rage slash giant form transformation, because those transformations usually last for about 2 to 3 turns, 3 turns if you're lucky, but normally they always last for 2 turns. But this is like a better version, and if we actually go into his infinite Zamasu form, then yeah, things get very interesting. And then let's see, so his 12 key is now greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and then his 18 key is now massively raises attack for 1 turn, and it's an AoE attack. So what he does is he nullifies all attacks, period. Like literally, like any attack directed at him, he just nullifies it. That's just that's just so broken, honestly. So yeah, he is not going to take damage, and this is this is pretty much where crit is kind of justified, because it's it's pretty much like a giant form slash rage transformation. Like you would like you want to do as much damage as possible, right? But I think additional plays more, because like you want him to do more supers, right? And he already has a high chance to crit. So I think maybe like four additional and maybe the rest crit. Like I don't see how dodge could be good, but bear in mind he has to build up by taking hits, and if he dodges them, then like those buffs are not going to apply. So maybe not too much dodge, but in some cases dodge can be justified. So honestly, it doesn't matter what you go for, at least go for 4 additional, and then the rest either crit or dodge based on your preference, right? So that's the build that you want to go for. So yeah, like he nullifies all attacks, and this is why dodge is kind of pointless, because he's pretty much doesn't care about the attack, right? And then he gets key plus 4 and then 300% attack, and then he changes AGO and STR key spears to tech key spears, and then worldwide chaos category allies 60% defense with 4 or more tech key spears obtained, which is very easy because he's already orb changing into tech. So he's a pretty good unit, honestly. And this is where we go on to his teams. Now he's on a lot of categories, but his main team, Extreme Class Future, is not really that good. Let's be honest. Let's just take a look at Future Saga. Who's good on here that's Extreme Class? I mean, like in Zamasu, maybe on the other rotation, because they both share the same name, so they don't link together. Who else? What? Ajo Zamasu. Hopefully they don't fumble his EZA. Maybe he could be a good option, right? Like maybe the Int Goku Black, both the TUR and the LR versions. Maybe the Int Zamasu, like the banner unit. Like as you can see here, there's not really a lot of good units that are Extreme Class Future, and this is why like the Zamasu himself is good, but his team is just crap. So I don't know, man. Like like it's gonna be a struggle for him in Red Zone, because his team's gonna let him down. So like in terms of links, he is a big bad bosses unit, so that's perfect. Like he can link up fairly well with other Extreme Class units, right? And his best linking partner, like according to the link tools, is Ajo Zamasu when he's in his fusion or corrupted Zamasu form. So they share 6 links with each other. So that's going to be very interesting. I will be pairing this Zamasu with the Ajo Zamasu, but I'm not going to take this into Red Zone until Ajo Zamasu gets his EZA. Like this team is not going to survive in Red Zone. Hell no. This team is not surviving. But if they don't fumble Ajo Zamasu's EZA and also the Gorso and Zamasu's EZA, then things could look interesting. So that's enough waffle. Let's see how 55% corrupted Zamasu does. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we've got rotations sort of set up. I need to float Int Zamasu off. Yeah, I need to do this. Alright. So I need to... Oh, damn it. Ajo Zamasu is in slot 7. Of course. Of course, mate. Of course. Okay. So what's the defense saying? Start of turn. So he's at 153k defense. So okay. So it's not amazing. Let's be honest. But he does have 80% DR. Like bear that in mind. So he's going to tank hits early on. So I'm gonna save those orbs. Actually, like I'll try to get 18 key. There we go. That's perfect because he does massively, stack attack. Yeah. Okay. So like we'll do that. And then this is my first time using Piccolo Jr. How much is he saying? 182k defense, but obviously he needs to do super attacks. So we'll just do this. And then the Int Zamasu needs orbs, so that's perfect. So let's just see then. This is the basics like situation. So he's taken one hit. Let's see, 4 million already. Okay, that's much better than what we saw with the VB in the previous video, because they were doing like 2 million pre-fusion. So that's pretty insane. All right, and yeah, like bear in mind, like if we were at max key, then he would have done a guaranteed additional. So we need to bear that in mind later on. But I just want to, like get the basics out of the way, right? So yeah, I mean, like like let's just hope that this guy doesn't go berserk, because I don't want to spoil the showcase. But okay, okay. Let's see then. So yeah, okay. So running. Actually, what I might do, yeah. I'll probably do this and then float the friend off. Yeah, I'll probably float the friend off. All right, let's do this. No, actually, I need to get orbs with these lot. These guys need to build up. They get damage per super, isn't it? Yeah, so it's oh no. Okay, no. Like they need to take hits. Okay, so 30% with each attack received. Okay, so they're fine. I'm just gonna put them slot 1. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. And then there we go. That's perfect. Okay. Like okay, so yeah. So like the reason I'm running TUR Golden Freezer is because this is perfect. TUR Golden Freezer is actually not on Zamasu's leader skill, but since Zamasu has the 150 to extreme class of allies, you know, it's quite perfect, because like I can run this guy for just pure defense, because this guy is mainly there for tanking purposes. So I'm not even going to get a super attack with him. He's just there to tank. So like that's just like there's a real benefit of that that one extreme class leader. So like being able to run units off lead like that is pretty good. It's pretty good. So that's the second hit and then the third hit. So they need to take one more hit, don't they? 30, 60, 90, yeah. So they need to take one more hit. All right. And then cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. So like, I think my Zamasu has only taken one hit so far, and he needs to so like he's taken 5 more hits to build up the attack. The like 150% attack at the end of his passive. So now that the AGL Zamasu has fused into Fusion Zamasu, we now share 6 links. So as you can see there, yeah, there we go. So like we share everything apart from the legendary power. Bear in mind, big bad bosses will be active on super, so that's fine. So yeah, like as you can see there, yeah, so like my AGL Zamasu is nearly link level 10, so that'll be perfect. And he's also rainbowed, isn't he? Not yet, yeah. He's 98%, but I'm basically waiting for his EZA so I can, choose his hidden potential nodes. So alright, what should we do here? So let's just get full key with this guy, or nearly max key. Yeah, I'll just get those tech orbs right there. That's perfect. And then we'll do this. And then Piccolo Jr. I can just get this one orb. That's perfect. Alright, so let's see how much he does with now 6 links active. So, he's still taking these hits, by the way, to pretty much build up attack. So that's a second, third attack. So he's up to 6 million now. So he needs to take 3 more hits to build up his 150%. He just one-shot Vegeta. So, yeah, man. Like, this is why like this is why I don't really like running these units in red zone, but I've got no other option. I might have a red zone crack, but we'll see. All right, so these guys shares 5 links. I think. How much does Tech Zamasu share with these lot? 4 links. No, 5 links because the big bad bosses. Yeah. I might just do this. Yeah. This is good. I might just put Zamasu as a floater. I think we'll do that. Yeah, alright. So let's do this. That's perfect. We'll do this. And then with Zamasu, just get all these orbs. Yeah, so yeah, like the friend one's at 5 million. I believe that's only with 2 hits. So alright, and then these guys should take their last hit to build up their 120% attack. Perfect. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we're fine. So all in all, looking pretty decent. I mean, you know, like this, like once again, like, like Zamasu himself is good, but his team sucks. So we just got to bear that in mind. Like if they actually do hit his team justice, then we could be looking at a monstrosity here. So I'm not going to fuse, or do I? Like this guy's so old. Like what does he even do? Oh my gosh, that is atrocious. And then I can do his active skill anytime, right? Yeah, like, okay. Like, you know what? I may as well do his active skill. I mean, there's just no benefit staying in this form. Let's just do it. There's also good footage of Age of Zamasu pre-EZA, so... yeah, alright, let's... like, let's do his active skill. It's been a while. Yeah, that is so old. That is so old. Alright, so now what's the... So like, now what's he saying? Yeah, man, like this... Man, like I really hope they don't fumble this guy, I swear. This guy cannot be fumbled. Like if they do, then there's going to be a massive outrage. Like you don't understand how much pressure is on Dokkan right now to not fumble this guy. So, alright, Age of Zamasu, so like Tech Zamasu's got 3 hits left to take for his full attack build up. So let's just carry on. And also bear in mind he's still massively stacking attack every time. So he's getting 100% to his final attack stat. It's still crazy, man. So, alright, let's see. This should really do nothing. Like, this should do nothing. 126k, alright, that's fine. And then, yeah, he's fully built up now. So he's 9.4 million. That's pretty good. With 6 links active, no support. Yeah, man. And then there's the additional 7.1 million. He should be able to do another one. This is guaranteed. Yes, this is guaranteed, but he killed anyway. Okay. So 9.4 million with no support there. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Perfect. Nice. And then, like Piccolo Jr., I don't really care. Yeah, so, yeah, like, like, this is literally, like, everything I've said in action, he himself is good. He's good, but his team is not. His team is just atrocious. So, alright. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, he's supering them, but like we're guarding, so he should be fine. But we're at type disadvantage, so yeah, that's a fair bit. That's a fair amount. Alright, let's just hope Piccolo can get some additionals for us. Nice, okay, that's perfect. I believe Piccolo needs to do 5 supers, like if I remember correctly. I think. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so yeah, man, like Zamasu is just not, yeah, he's not cut out for this team. I'm afraid. So, alright, so now he can finally do his Dokkan field. I believe. Let's just do it. I mean, what's stopping us from doing it, right? Yeah, look at his defense values, man. They're so atrocious. He's not even at 100k. And yeah, man, that really sucks, man. Wow. Yeah, alright, let's activate his domain. I mean, like we're nearly done. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, cool. So, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, like, there's the new animation that's, like that says that the domain is activated. So it changes the background, as you can see there, and we have 5 turns left of this. So, yeah, things get pretty insane here. Like, imagine if he supers first. That's gonna be insane. He's at 46k defense, but let's be honest, he's gonna nullify everything, so it literally doesn't matter. So let's do this. Let's save all those orbs for Zamasu. That's perfect. Nice. So let's see what's gonna happen this turn. Yeah, he is. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's just gonna nullify every single attack, and if he supers, that's also gonna be. Yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Alright, and he's at 8.2 million. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, like, let's be honest, like, bear in mind, like, like, we could have stayed in this crop to Zamasu form and stacked a bit further, but this is looking really good. Yeah. This is a 55% level 1 Nyx unit, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, man, he himself is good. His team's got potential, man. Man, like, I can feel it. His team's got, some real potential here. So, all right, let's just get Zamasu another stack. That's perfect. So okay, so like this tells me that, like, you can't use his domain twice. So that's interesting. 10 million right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So like, if you run 2 Zamasus, one Zamasu and a friend one, it means that you can't use the domain twice. And okay, like we really have to get his active skill, really. Or no, his giant transformation. Okay, that kind of sucks, but okay, cool. Alright, so we have Infinite Zamasu back. Look at those. Oh, wow. That's perfect orb changing right there. That's pretty good. So, yeah, let's get all of these. Cool, 18 orbs right there. That's a lot of healing. Perfect. Let's do this. And, yeah, well, I mean, now we've got a Dokkan attack. Let's see what he does. I mean, this is this is really cool. Yeah, man, he's just gonna... Wow, yeah, so save 8.2 million, yeah. So, yeah, so, I mean, like, if I stacked a bit more in his, base form, then I would have got higher attack stats, but that's still good, man. It's still good. Still pretty good. Yeah, okay, like, he just one-shots the Vegeta. Okay, fine. How many turns do we have left of the Dokkan field? We have 2 turns left. I mean, we probably win by then, so... yeah, we just win, don't we? Let's just do this. Get max key with these guys. Do this. And, it's probably GG's this turn. Let's see. So, like, the friends also should be fully built up now. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. So, how much? Yeah, so nearly 11 million right there. 10.9. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a serious amount of damage. So, another super maybe? Ah, damn. Okay, how much does this do? This is, this does hit fairly hard. 87k. All right. That's, yeah, it's decent. Honestly, it's decent. Alright. So if I mean, like, this Zamasu is not going to kill. Alright, perfect. Okay, so like, yeah, so now we can get one more turn. Yeah, so we pretty much win with 1 turn left of the Dokkan field. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's have AGL Zamasu try and finish the show, maybe. I can do this, but there's no defense support. So, actually, yeah, I'll do this, and then get the defense support. So let's see. Like, let's see how it affects these simple numbers, right? So 76k defense, and then if I get all of these, then how much is it now? 122k. Yeah. So it's a fair amount. It's a fair amount of defense that he's got right there. So that's pretty good. Yeah, man. and he's at 4.7 million. So post EZA, I'm expecting him to do at least 10 million. At least 10 million. If he's not, then that's gonna be disappointing, you know. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. Like yeah. I'm definitely loving this unit so far. He's got so much. Yeah, he's literally got so much running for him. His team just needs buffs. That's it. So yeah, man, it's a pretty decent run, honestly. Pretty decent run. So overall, 55% level 1 links, extreme tech LR crop to Zamasu. How he's fairly good. He's decent. He himself is good. It's just that his team really brings him down. So that's why we're hoping, like a lot of the like extreme class villains that are going to get a buff in later on, part 1, part 2, part 3. We just hope that they don't fumble the villains, because if they do, it's going to be a major issue for this guy. Because his team is just going to bring him down in all of the hard content, in all of the other fights like Omega Shenron, Sin Shenron, all the red zone events. Like First Form Cell, Rose, Broly, like all of those hard red zone stages. Like if this guy doesn't have a good team setup, then it's going to bring him down. Seriously, it's going to bring him down. Now, bear in mind, this is just one team of many other team compositions that he can do. Like he can still be run alongside other extreme class units, like in Cell. There's plenty of really good extreme class units out there that can be run on this team very comfortably, right? They got the GOAT, like Piccolo Jr. He's on Zamasu's leader skill, and he showed his worth, right? He was pretty good. We're just hoping that units like Agel Zamasu, the like the Goasu and Zamasu, like Int Tiwa Rose, like if they get an EZA, the LR Rose, I'm just praying that their EZAs are good, because if they aren't, then yeah, it's just gonna be a massive disappointment, and it's gonna be annoying trying to run this guy. So yeah, man, that's that for the Zamasu showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.